Alright, so the first video, I didn't want to do too long. So if you guys are watching part 2, that means you're interested in learning more about my installment process, which is great. So make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. If you're looking at this on YouTube or Facebook, make sure, not YouTube, but Instagram or Facebook, make sure you are going over to YouTube, liking, commenting, and subscribing to my YouTube channel. All right, guys? Now, this wig unit, I don't know if I remember to say that in the first video, but this wig unit is a 12-inch transparent lace wig unit, all right? So, you guys, let's get right into it. Love you guys. Peace. Alright guys, so what we're doing now, we're getting ready to take the lace off. Alright, and like I said before, make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe. Alright, so we're taking off this lace. Alright, make sure that you're paying attention to the coverage of the hairline, right? So you want to make sure that you're covering up the cap. You want the lace to be above all that, alright? So, yeah. So now we're lifting up all the lace that did not stick with the glue, and because it happens, and we're going to go back and just reapply the adhesive so that the lace can be more melted, more laid, more, yeah, it doesn't lift up. You know, we don't want that to lift up. All right. Now you want to make sure that this glue clears. All right. So you want to use the blow dryer and make sure it clears before you lay the lace, because if you do not, you're going to have white residue, and that is no fun. All right, no fun. You see, now I am actually pulling that lace. Okay, now this is a secret, guys. So when you pluck your hairline and when you're actually laying the lace and you pull it, it helps the hairline look more thinner. All right, as you guys can see here, it's because I'm spreading that lace. That lace stretches, so where it may look like it may not look like as thin in the hairline when it's not pulled. I don't know if that makes sense, but basically make sure you pull the lace so that the hairline looks even more natural. All right, and that you know everything lays really flat. All right, take the back of that comb. Make sure you're taking the back of that comb and really pressing down on those edges while you have the blow dryer there, the edges of that lace. All right, now I'm separating the baby hair from the hair that I'm gonna keep in, and I'm also still pressing down. You know, still pressing down even within that baby hair. All right. Now your got to be hairspray is gonna be vital. Oh no, not got to be, but your makeup. Sorry about that. Your makeup is gonna be vital to this process as well. So even though we put foundation in the cap, we put foundation in the lace, outside the lace as well, we still want to go back and reinforce that coverage. Then we want to go in with some got to be spray just to help it really melt, wrap it up, throw it under the dryer. You apply it under the dryer for like 10 to 15 minutes. That's what I do. Alright, now like I said before in the previous video, my steps is not the only way to do this, to make this process successful. So there's many ways to making this successful. This is just my way. Alright, so yeah. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and clean up everything and trying to clean up the hairline as much as we can. Now we're not going to do baby hairs. I don't mind doing baby hairs. My client, you know, she doesn't really, she's not into the baby hair scene. So we're going to take it all the way back, guys. But we still want to do the process as if we're doing baby hair so that it can lay well. You know, so you want to put the mousse. You want to separate the baby hairs, put mousse on it, stuff like that. You know, you still want to do the same process, but the only thing is you want to bring the hair all the way back instead of the baby hairs. All right. Now, as I told you guys previously in the video before, I use a shade darker in my foundation. As you guys can see, it blends in really well. Yeah, so I'm pretty happy with the turnout of this. I'm gonna press it out some more so that everything can blend in with each other. Now when you press it, you're not only straightening the hair and keeping everything straight. You also, that heat is actually melting in more the makeup, the glue, all that stuff is melting into one another. So it's making everything look even more seamless. Alright? So I know everyone just thinks that the pressing comb is just good for straightening your edges, which it is, but it also helps the makeup blend in really well and that sort of thing. And melt more into your lace and your skin. Alright guys, so she's actually loving loving what we have going so far. We're not all the way done. I love her. I love doing her hair. I've been doing her hair since I was like in high school, so I've known her for quite some time now. Yeah, she's a great supporter of mine. I love her. Alright, so we're actually cleaning it up more and getting ready to go into the curling process. Curl it up a little bit more. Now I styled it before she got into my seat. I pre-styled it days ago, so I curled it, cut it how I wanted to fit her and that sort of thing. And now I'm just going to go back and just frame her curls and just style it up a little bit more. This actually it made my process a little faster because I already had most of the hair, all the hair curled. So now I'm just going back and tightening up some of the curls so that she have more of a finished look. All right, more of a better finished look, should I say? All right. And if you guys want me to do a video on like how to get the lace to melt, I can do that, like a tutorial on how to melt the lace, like a really in-depth video. I can definitely do that for you guys. Leave that comment below. Alright, she's very happy.
Asking from Facebook for 21 days. So much for that. Oh, Maggie, you messing it up now. I can be a model.